It is crunch time for the Arkansas Razorbacks as their head coaching search barrels toward a pivotal weekend. It looks like things are getting serious, and two names are floating right to the top. South Florida's Alex Golesh and Alabama's defensive coordinator, Kane Wommack. Now, there were a ton of reports flying around on Wednesday saying Golesh had already locked in the job. But hold on, not so fast. Insiders Matt Zenitz and John Talty from CBS Sports pushed back on that. According to them, while Golesh is definitely Arkansas's #1 target, he is planning to wait until after USF's final regular season game against Rice before making any decisions. And you can't blame him. The Bulls are having one of the best seasons in their program's history at 8-3. Plus, USF is reportedly ready to pony up some serious cash to keep their momentum going. They're expected to be the first non-power school to commit to the full $20.5 million revenue-sharing model. That is a huge sign of investment and shows just how much they want to keep Golesh in Tampa. It's a tough offer to walk away from. So, what happens if Golesh decides to stay put? Well, the Razorbacks have a fantastic plan B already lined up. Kane Wommack, a former Arkansas player himself, is seen as the other finalist if Golesh says no. The focus would almost certainly shift to Wommack before he joined Kalen DeBoer's staff at Alabama. Wommack had a solid run as the head coach at South Alabama, going 22 and -16. He even drew interest from Liberty during their last coaching search. His deep familiarity with the SEC and his reputation as one of college football's brightest young defensive minds make him a very strong candidate. He knows the conference, he knows the school, and he knows how to coach. But wait, there's more to this story. On 3's Pete Nakos clarified on Friday that no deal has been signed and no final decisions have been made by anyone. In fact, this coaching search has been way bigger than just a two-man race. Sources told on 3 that athletic director Hunter Yurachek has actually talked to more than 20 candidates since Sam Pittman was let go. Another name still in the mix is Memphis head coach Ryan Silverfield. So while Golesh and Wommack are the frontrunners, it shows Arkansas has been doing its due diligence. The process has been deliberate but aggressive as they look to completely reset the program's direction. And you can understand the urgency. Sam Pittman was fired after a tough, nationally televised loss to Notre Dame, a game Yurachek called unacceptable. Pittman finished his tenure with a 32 and -30 for overall record, and more importantly, a 14 and -29 record in the SEC. Early on, Pittman was praised for making Arkansas competitive, especially in those close games, but as Yurachek himself pointed out, those narrow losses eventually started to feel more like a problem than a sign of progress. Arkansas isn't just looking for someone to keep it close. They want a leader who can turn those razor-thin margins into actual wins and real, tangible progress. That's the entire focus of this search. So now, we're entering the final phase. Golesh will make his decision soon. If he stays at USF, the door swings wide open for Wommack, and maybe even a surprise candidate we haven't talked about as much. One way or another, Arkansas is ready to make a move the second the regular season wraps up. It's going to be a fascinating weekend for Razorback fans. Who do you think is the right person for the job? Let me know down in the comments. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe for all the latest updates.